Hi guys, welcome to my show. Today we're going to be making gluten-free lasagna. Come with me. Let me show you how to make my favorite gluten-free lasagna that your person will love. Okay, first things first. We have a skillet pan. I have it on medium heat. This is Italian sausage. We're gonna use Italian sausage. This has no MSG and it's gluten-free. You also have to look out for that, guys. Check your seasonings. If you're gluten-free and your person's gluten-free, check the seasoning labels. For gluten. There's a lot of gluten hidden in a lot of different products. Anyways, we learned something new. Okay, so we're gonna take each sausage and we're going to slice them open. We're gonna take our sausage link and we're gonna cut off the casing right down the middle. You can just pull it off. See how that goes? And then you just put it in the pan, flatten it out. Okay, now we got our sausage in the pan. We're gonna chop it up into smaller pieces. I turned the heat down to about a 4 because we don't want it. We want to brown it, cook it, but we're not going to burn it. Okay, we're gonna let that cook and then we're gonna work on our sauce. Okay, now we're gonna make our sauce. We got the crushed tomatoes and puree. This is no salt added. So when I always say on my other videos that I like to use a lot of canned goods that have no salt, so it's less sodium and it's better for you. First things first, we warmed our saucepan to about medium, and then we're gonna put about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, we're gonna put that in. We're gonna let that heat up just a smidge. Turn the heat down to about a 4. Okay, so I minced up a little bit of fresh garlic. We're gonna put that in the olive oil that has been heated up. Our heat is down to about a 3. We want to cook this low and slow. Get that fragrance going. Activate the garlic with the hot oil. Okay, now we're going to add our crushed tomatoes. I always cook up the pot, dump slowly. Get everything out of there. Stir it around. And this lasagna is going to be a 13 by 9. Okay, so I mixed that up. Now we're going to add our herbs. I got my Italian mix. This has marjoram, thyme, rosemary, oregano, and basil. So we're just going to take a generous amount. I like to use quite a bit of, my God, Mr. Meany's crazy. I like to use quite a bit of herbs. So I'm gonna say probably about, I'd say a whole tablespoon, to be honest, of the Italian mix. And then we also have the basil. I like a lot of basil. We already have basil in the Italian mix, but we're putting more. Okay, and then we got garlic powder. We already have the fresh garlic, but let's just add just a smidge. Just a little bit. A little bit of onion powder. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of salt. Okay, so let's measure in our hand first, because like I said before, I'm a salt fiend. So we're gonna put about that much at first. Okay. Okay. Let's turn our sausage. Our sausage is getting brown on the other side. We're flipping it over. And I also preheated my oven to 425 because the gluten-free noodles are oven ready. So we're going to put the noodles in with the sauce and everything uncooked. Okay, we're also gonna add some red cooking wine. Well, you can use red cooking wine too. This is just red wine that I had left over, but you just put a little bit, a little dash. This is gonna make your sauce absolutely tasty, authentic, and amazing. Put a little bit of Parmesan cheese in your sauce. So this is my leftover Parmesan shredded. We're just gonna do the whole thing. That was probably about a teaspoon. Okay, mix it in. Mix it in. Okay, now try it. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. It's got the wine taste. It's got the Parmesan taste. All the herbs. That's perfect. So we're gonna just let that simmer. Get a lid. Let it simmer. I have it on about a 2 on low. So let's let that simmer while we work on this sausage. All right. This mild Italian sausage is almost done. We're just browning it a little bit because I kind of want it a little toasty. We trimmed the heat back up to about a 6, but we've been slowly increasing it, and we're also going to drain the fat. I'm going to show you how I drain the fat. Get 2 paper towels. You're going to put your meat to the side. Okay, now you're gonna tilt it. See all that oil running? See all that? That's everything that we're gonna take out. Okay. Keep it tilted. Okay, take your paper towel and just let it soak. Soak it up. Be careful, it's hot. It's about as much as we're gonna get. And then put it in the oil can, or the tomato can. Okay, now we can cook that up. And it's okay if you have a little bit left. I'm just gonna toast it up just a smidge, a little bit more, and then we're gonna put it in our sauce. Okay, turn the heat off. Now we're gonna transfer it to our sauce, okay? Take your spoon, put it in there, put it in the sauce. Okay, now we're going to mix the sauce. Okay, our sauce was simmering for about, I'd say about 15 minutes. It's good enough. We got the sausage in. Now, the fun part, we're going to layer the lasagna and add all the fun cheeses. Got our gluten-free oven-ready lasagna noodles. Okay, gotta layer it with some sauce. We got our 13 by 9-inch pan. We're gonna do the first layer of sauce so that our noodles can sit in that. And it's okay that this sauce is a little bit watery. This usually isn't the brand that I buy of tomato sauce, but that's okay because these noodles are going down anyways, and they need all the moisture that they can get to cook. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 across. Oh, actually, I lied. We're only gonna do 3 across. We're gonna do a little bit of ricotta. So we got the ricotta cheese, but it's the part skim. So this lasagna is pretty healthy. It's, I mean, a lot less fat than a regular lasagna, and it's gluten-free, so. And then we got mozzarella cheese, Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago. You know what? We're gonna actually add just a little bit of salt to the ricotta and a little bit of garlic powder. And then we're gonna mix that. We're also gonna throw in a little bit of parsley. Mix it around, stir it up so it's all together. This is just gonna add some flavor in between the layers with that extra seasoning. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2 little dollops, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we're gonna do, I have some shredded mozzarella cheese. This is about 8 ounces. Okay, we're gonna go over the tops, a little bit more. Okay, and then we're gonna do some more sauce. Cover it. Cover your layer. Don't make a mess like I just did. Make sure you get the corners so the noodles can cook. Okay, and then we start the process all over again. So do 3 across. Repeat the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, more cheese. This is only going to be about a 2-layer, I think. Maybe. Oh, you know what? We have this Parmesan Romano Asiago. It's shaved. Let's mix that in with our other cheese so then we have enough cheese to go around. Let's do that. So you gave us more cheese. Mix it up, mix it up. Put a little bit of the Parmesan Asiago Romano in that. Okay. Now we got to put more sauce. I think that's all we can make, guys. It's just a 2-layer. That's okay. That'll be alright. Top it off with some cheese. Okay, now we're going to put a little bit of parsley on the top. Just a smidge of basil. And we're also gonna apply that when it's done. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven at 425 for about an hour. I don't have tin foil, and I just thought about that. So we're gonna just go, we're gonna do this. Ghetto, but it'll work. Okay, just gonna put the sheet pan over our lasagna, and then we're gonna stick it in for 40 minutes covered, and then the last 20 minutes you uncover it. Okay, so I'll see you back here in 1 hour. Okay guys, I had my lasagna in the oven at 425 for 40 minutes covered, and then 20 minutes uncovered, but I took it out 4 minutes early. And this is how it came out. So we're just gonna top it with
a bit of parsley. And then we're gonna let it cool for about 15 minutes and then it'll be ready. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you for cooking lasagna with me. I hope you enjoy it. I love you.